we need to come to the front. We need to talk about boycotts, okay? 6 years ago, I posted this on my Facebook. Anyway, 6 years ago, that was 2019, okay? This was a different time. So before you, okay. So you can pause to read if you want to. And one of the main, anytime I have ever anywhere mentioned that, oh, I don't buy this, or I don't buy that, or I try and avoid it, because let's be fucking for real, under the system of capitalism, nothing can really be fully 100% boycotted. It's just not possible. Because especially companies like Nestle, they have their fucking dirty hands in everything and anything, and including our politicians' assholes, okay? So that's not even the thing. So there is one of the main arguments people bring up that we need to yet again talk about. And that is the argument, do you really think your money makes a difference to the companies you're boycotting? And first of all, it shows how fucking stupid you are. Because it's not about that. It's not about that. Because, of course, my couple bucks, okay, to those companies, of course, they're not going to make nor break these companies. That's not the point. Do you know what's the point? Your voice. And that is where you fail to understand that everyone has a voice. And once you voice things, somebody will listen. Once someone talks, another person listens. And even if it's just one person, because that one person is also going to talk. That person is also going to use their voice. And also someone is going to listen to that voice. So at the end of the day, it's going to be like a domino kind of situation. As you have spoken, somebody else will listen. As that person has spoken, somebody else will listen. So it is not necessarily about my own coins, the own little money I bring to any of these companies. It is about the fact that we are a collective of people that should be having a conscience and that should be having human decency to know or to not want to support companies when they are literally dripping of blood of innocent people. And not only that, this argument is completely invalid, because I think especially the last 1.5 years have shown that boycotts do work. Let me show you. One of the biggest names of boycott that was dropped in all these things is Starbucks. Starbucks lost 15 million US dollars after being boycotted. 15. I don't know how current this is now. This was from February. And I get that for a corporation like Starbucks, this is still a drop on a hot stone. But at the end of the day, they lost money. They hurt the people. Even if they want to refuse it, even if they want to act like they don't, they know that the people are against them. And that is what more than just you telling me, oh, you're 10, 20, you are not going to make a change. Go and fuck yourself. Same thing with McDonald's. McDonald's literally came out with a statement saying how they support the Israeli army with 100,000 free meals. First of all, who wants to eat your crap? Let's even start there, but that's even besides the point. And the world was like, wait a damn minute, you are supporting genocide? That means we are going to support you. We are going to stop supporting you. Not only declining sales and layoffs, untold reputational damage. And that's not all. There are numbers. And if I tell you buckle the fuck up, you better do that. Because McDonald's themselves issued a statement where they explained how they lost a whopping $7 billion over people boycotting McDonald's because of the support of Israel and the Israeli army. $7 billion. And you want to tell me that boycott does not work? Because of boycott, and this one, we have to credit our brothers and sisters that are fighting for the Congo. If you do not know, just go and Google. Just go and Google, okay? Literally, the whole world, there was an outcry coming from the Congo because of a silent genocide that is going on to support the tech industry, because the tech industry keeps on milking the Congo like a fucking cow, okay? The whole world is just watching like, it's okay. After all, I want my new fucking iPhone. No, the fuck you don't need your new fucking iPhone. Let's even, So the country of Indonesia blocked Apple iPhone 16 sales over lack of investment, and that also had things to do with the entire boycott, because 40% of the phones are made with local parts. Not only in Indonesia are people literally being murdered for the tech industry. The tech industry exists only because of exploitation. I think it was 83% of the world's coltan needs that comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry, just correct me in the comments. Anyway, the Congo is literally responsible for the fact that we are being able to be pressing our phones. And then you cannot stand up for the very same people that made you have your fucking phone. That's not how it works, and that's not human decency. So anytime people come up with arguments like this, just know that it is not about this individual person. This is about a collective achievement of letting corporations know that we do have a voice and that at the end of the day, we do hold the power. We decide where our money goes and we decide who we are supporting. And we are not supporting companies that are feeding literal genocide, an army that commits a genocide of innocent people. We are not supporting no fucking brand that bleeds an entire country dry just to produce yet another fucking iPhone every fucking year. Technology doesn't even make steps ahead in a year the way iPhone is being thrown on the fucking market. We have not even recovered from iPhone 15 and you're giving us iPhone 16 with the differences of what? This is capitalism, and the pressure of consuming shit that's not normal. You do not need a fucking new iPhone every fucking year. You don't. Get back to your fucking senses. Like how do you sit down, be sipping your Nestle water, knowing that the people that fetch this water will never be able to drink it because they can't afford it? De facto, they don't even have access to their own land because of Nestle. And you're comfortable with that? That's wild. That's wild. And you are not human. You are just a piece of shit. Okay? You're welcome.